Hey guys, it's John, the Wrestling Talking Shop. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do Today in Wrestling History for July the 17th. On this day in 1994, WCW's first ever Bash at the Beach pay-per-view took place in Orlando, Florida. It was, more importantly, it was the ring debut of Hulk Hogan, and he fought against Ric Flair. And they had like Mr. T, Shaquille O'Neal was in the corner. I mean, they tried to make it a WrestleMania-esque event, you know. And it was a big deal because in WWE or WWF at the time, we never did see Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair. I know they had matches, but they were dark matches or whatever. But that was the first time on pay-per-view. But anyway, on this day in 1999, WCW Monday Nitro was taped in Auburn Hills, Michigan, and featured the final of a tournament for the vacant WCW United States Champion. Lance Storm won the tournament and the belt with a victory over Mike Austin. On this day in 2005, TNA's Wrestling No Surrender pay-per-view took place in Orlando, Florida. The show marked the debut of Rhino, who gored the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Raven after he successfully defended his title against Abyss in a dog collar match. On this day in 2007, the Great Khali would become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion at a SmackDown taping in Laredo, Texas. The title win came in a 20-man battle royal held to determine a new champion after the reigning title holder Edge suffered a torn pectoral muscle the week prior and would be out of action for an undetermined amount of time. On this day in 2011, WWE held one of the most acclaimed pay-per-views events of all time when the Money in the Bank took place in Chicago, Illinois. And that's when CM Punk basically said, "I'm winning the title and I'm leaving." And that's what he did, but he had already signed another contract. He beat John Cena. And but it was kind of cool, you know. He was gone for a couple of weeks. He wasn't gone long, but anyways, that crowd was very CM Punk was very much over at that time. But on this day in 2021, Impact Wrestling held their annual Slammiversary pay-per-view at the Skyway Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. The main event saw Kenny Omega retain the Impact World Champion against Sami Callihan in a brutal no disqualification match. After the match, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Jay White made his shock debut to confront Omega and his running buddies, the Good Brothers. And that's going to wrap up Today in Wrestling History, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell.